Chibi. If everything goes according to Zhou Yu's plan, we might be able to win. But this is Cao Cao we're going up against here. I suspect he will bring even more troops than we expect. And I'm sure he'll have defectors from Jing advising him as well. We'll be in for a brutal battle if we underestimate them.
You're right. But I can promise you that we will do everything in our power to prevent that from happening. It's good to see you again so soon. Lord Lingtong, I believe this is my first time meeting you. We've only just arrived a moment ago. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank Lord Sun Quan properly.
By the way, I saw your troops training, and I'm very impressed. Wu is renowned for his navy, but I've never before witnessed such skill.
We've lived our whole lives by the Yangtze River. I don't think there's any force that can match our skill in naval combat.
Is that so? Well, skill is one thing, but wouldn't you say you're a little short on soldiers?
You mean you didn't know that before coming? That's really not something to be complaining about just before a battle.
Forgive him, Lord Lingtong. He did not mean to imply that we do not believe in your army's ability to win. But we have faced Lord Cao Cao many times. We are keenly aware how difficult his forces can be to defeat, even under the best of circumstances.
There's nothing to worry about. Numbers aren't everything in battle. Haven't you been fighting long enough to know that? I would have thought it's obvious. Well, just you watch. We'll prove it, once and for all.
You only just joined our side. Don't act like you know everything.
I fought in a lot more battles than you, so I'll say whatever I think needs to be said.
Oh?
What? You got a problem with that?
Wu has such reliable and brave officers in its ranks. This has been true since the days of Lord Sun Jian, but now even more so. I am sure this is all the result of Lord Sun Ce and Lord Sun Quan doing their best to follow in their father's footsteps. You found a great lord to serve. As a friend, I couldn't be happier for you. Well, sorry for interrupting your discussion. We'll be on our way now.
Then make sure you tell them as much.
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect to see you here. Did you need something from me? Oh, were you wondering about that soldier? He's one of mine. He comes from the Shan Yue. But forget about me. It's almost time to head for the battlefield. You'd best get yourself ready before it's too late.
Did you notice anything unusual about Lord Huanggai just now? To tell you the truth, we've been hearing some very disturbing rumors lately. Someone might be leaking our plans to Cao Cao's forces. I do not wish to accuse him of such a thing, but... Let's begin. Now then.
No.
Yes.
Very good.
Aye.
It is I, Sun Shangshan, the Bow Maiden.
Go Don't let me down now. For us to be victorious at Chibi, it is essential that we win here. Let's get serious. Proud soldiers of Wu, let us use all of our wit and courage to secure a victory. Let's get serious. First, we will demoralize the enemy, repel their attacks, and push them back. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Facing the greatest army in the land.
Men, get ready to charge straight into their ranks. Advance.
You are no match for me.
Sacred protect. Infested. The enemy officer shall return after reviewing my strategy.
You're outshining everyone else. I must study and learn your ways.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hear the bells and tremble! Let's get serious. Gan Ning stands before you! All my might. Nothing but a handful of troops.
The enemy officer
I'll take
has
them
been
down
defeated.
myself!
The enemy offensive has been repelled. Advance with the ships. We will make this battle ours. Have the main army attack from the front to get their attention. Our detachment will circumvent the battlefield to strike from behind.
Commence the advance! Our preparations are now complete. All my might. Let us set sail!
The enemy officer
Commence the
has been
advance!
defeated.
Do not forget about the Western Front. Use this opportunity to push further.
Begin the advance. Another frontal attack. Underestimating the strength of our forces. Shoot as one! Do not let them get close!
This is it.
Sacred protection. Shield bearers, get ready! Brace yourselves, or we will reach the enemy ships soon enough! All my might. Let's get serious. This'll do.
The enemy officer has been
How did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail?
So it was true that the soldiers of Wu excel at naval warfare. We will head out to meet them and break their morale. We managed to board without much of a problem. Let's cause some chaos to get their attention. Oh, Wu Su. Now it'll get interesting. Advance. Got this.
Right. We've gotten their attention. Get the detachments to move out. Send the ships out from the east.
We'll make sure they don't notice our advance. Being inconspicuous
The enemy
is our
officer
specialty.
has been defeated.
Begin the advance.
This is it.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. Continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's not over yet.
Let's get serious.
Is this what Cao Cao's army is made of? How disappointing!
Bring down Gan Ning, the scoundrel who betrayed Huang Zu. Surround and overpower him.
Anyone else looking for a tussle? Got this. I can do this all day.
The enemy officer.
Our new comrade looks eager. We best ensure we're not outshone.
What does he think he's doing, showing off like that? Does he really think we'll allow him to show us up?
I see Gan Ming is making an impact. We need to use this momentum to our advantage.
He's simply charging ahead mindlessly. We needn't pay him any heed.
Get ready to go ashore. Then we will head north toward the port. Attack! Stop them! Do not let them advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All of you, follow me! Let's march!
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
I did not think I'd need to rely on this plan, but I guess you never know.
Prepare yourselves. They're throwing down boulders. We might be done for now. Superb! You never fail to impress me with your feats.
There is little to worry about with your presence here.
The enemy officer
Shall take you on! An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
The enemy
The
officer
worst is behind us.
has been defeated.
Make sure that doesn't happen again.
You are the keystone of our navy, Lord Taimao. Thus, we humbly ask that you renounce.
The enemy officer
I will take the
has
troops
been
of the
defeated.
Central Plains and demonstrate their prowess as an elite naval force.
Hey, that takes care of that. Let us march on. All my might. I know how to get the job done. Got this. Let's get serious.
This will do.
Sacred Bird Protection. Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Got this. All my might. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's get serious. Got this. Can't believe it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. From this position, we can strike their stronghold from the rear. Launch the ships. Begin the advance. Get ready to be brought down. Take this! Sacred Bird Protection. Sun's here! This'll do.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Run in looking for fame. How thoughtless!
Let's get serious. The end is nigh for you, soldiers of Cao Cao. I will teach you the meaning of fear.
What the?
Bring them down.
Enemies from the north!
Looks like the battle is in our favor. We can now face them without worry.
Oh my God!
Fortune smiles on us! Go! Go! And attack them as one!
Forward march!
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We fight!
Proper strategy can overcome
The
any
enemy
obstacle.
officer has been defeated.
Cannot leave our allies in peril. We must assist them immediately.
They just don't make enemy officers like they used to. Cornered Sai Mao. I will take care of them.
I must say, this was not the outcome I had anticipated. It seems I'll have to do this myself. Get prepared. Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious. Wait! I will break now! Got this!
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This will do!
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Sacred protest! I can't believe this! I had not expected such fierce resistance. We have been well and truly beaten.
Oh, Lord Sai Mao, I will keep these troops busy.
What? Did he just let Lord Sai Mao go? Looks like they were talking. Could it be?
We have been victorious in this first battle, but the next will be the decisive one. I am counting on your efforts. Let us head to Chibi, where our fate will be decided!
Well, Zhou Yu's plan worked just as expected. Cao Cao's forces could barely move out there. They ended up sinking like rocks.
Don't get too overconfident, or it might be you sinking next time.
As if I'd ever let that happen.
You two spend every free moment arguing with each other.
If you have time to be spouting nonsense, you should use it to prepare for the coming battle.
Yeah, I got it. Huh? By the way, where's Huang Gai?
How am I supposed to know? Lord Handong, do you have any ideas?
Huang Gai? Well, he did allow that enemy officer to get away in the last battle. So maybe he doesn't feel like he has the right to celebrate our victory.
I wouldn't worry about him. Besides, we should be getting back.
From what I have gathered, after fleeing the battlefield, Sai Mao was suspected to be a spy, and was summarily executed by Cao Cao.
I see. Good work. You may leave.
Sir.
I will make this clear. In the last battle, we were in communication with the enemy officer, Tsai Mao. We had planned from the beginning to engage the enemy forces, then wait for the right moment to steal him away from the battle.
Did you really? I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary.
It is said that to fool the enemy, you must first fool your allies. The only ones who knew about this plan were me, Lord Sun Quan, and Lord Huang Gai, who we had entrusted with the task of contacting Tsai Mao. So, Lord Huang Gai, how exactly did Cao Cao become aware of Tsai Mao's betrayal? Let me be very clear with you. Lord Huang Gai, I consider you to be the primary suspect in this case.
Wait, Zhou Yu. Why do you believe Huang Gai would do such a thing?
If he has a reason, there is no one who wants to hear it more than me. But I think recent events tell us everything we need to know. Looking back on it now, Lord Huang Gai has acted suspiciously on several occasions recently. He expressed his displeasure with Lord Sun Quan's leadership every chance he had, and treated the Shen Yue the way a king would treat his army. Your heart has strayed from the path of Wu. That is the only conclusion I can draw from all of this, Lord Huang Gai.
Hey, Huang Gai?
I always wondered, what was it that Lord Sun Jian had that I did not? If my ancestors had not been driven from their position of power, would I not be the one to rule Jiangdong? And just when I'd had my fill of taking orders from an impotent runt, I discovered a people of my own who treated me with respect I deserve. What's more, Lord Cao Cao has promised to protect my people and grant me dominion over all of the lands of the Shan Yue. What reason could I possibly have to reject such an offer? Tell me, Zhou Yu.
Lord Huang Gai, you are no longer the man who brought me back from the brink of despair after Sun Ce's death. I think it is safe for us to assume as much. Someone execute this traitor immediately!
Lord Zhou Yu, please wait. We are on the edge of a great and decisive battle. Executing Lord Huang Gai now would have dire consequences.
We may be certain of Huang Gai's intent to rebel, but there still is no evidence that he acted on it.
Yeah, so give it some time. For our sake.
Treating such offenses lightly is a crime all its own. However, punishing a man of merit is bound to lower morale among the troops. Give him the lash and lock him away. His fate will be decided after the battle.